Okay, listen. We have a couple things going on. We're going to do the Graham stamp contest. That is the Tramp stamp that has aged the worst. Those of you who think I'm shaming people, that's what it was called. That was the nomenclature, the street nomenclature, when we had street cred down on 6th Street. Women were getting the flowery things at the top of their butt crack, and we called them Tramp stamps. And we're not changing that. And I needed $1,000 for the prize money. $700 for first, second place $200, and third place $100.
I think that's almost $1,000.
So those of you ladies out there, or those husbands who have ladies that every time they get in the shower or see themselves in the mirror, it's probably not.
They have regrets.
It's probably not the Tramp stamp that bothers them the most, but in general, that they regret that thing, or you have to look at it.
Yeah.
Let them know there's money in it. And here's who we have. Let me see how much money we have. Now, are all these confirmed? I know they wrote you, but we need to right back and say, are you serious?
There's 4 that are saying here, I'm definitely giving you $200.
Faux Finishing,
and
I think that's in Round Rock. FAUX Finishing, and they do murals and stuff like that.
I believe so.
Faux Finishing. We'll find out more about everything. Michael Franklin has MF Plumbing, which I love it, man.
MF Plumbing.
To me, that's MF Plumbing. Have you ever noticed a lot of plumbing trucks are very religious? The trucks are.
Oh, they put the fish on the back.
No, there's a lot. I saw one in my neighborhood yesterday. It had Jesus on the back. They're very. I don't know what it is in the plumbing industry.
I worked for Christensen Plumbing for a little bit.
If you were working around pipes that were filled with poop all the time, how often do you think you would say, "Oh, Jesus Christ," during the day?
And you go, "God, there must be a reason for this."
Yes, you have to.
Accredited Appraisal Services. Ron Templin. Appraisal people are usually dead serious. They're no nonsense people when they come into your house. Accredited Appraisal Services, and then A1 Energy, which is Chad Roche, and we need to find out what A1 Energy does.
I think it's steak sauce too. The same guys.
I don't know. So we need to find out what all.
No, they're doing a new energy steak sauce. So like a Red Bull steak sauce.
Could you write all these people back and just give me links to their websites or anything? And so then you have. So then these are all 200, right?
Yes.
So then you have Manny. So let me see if I can do math here. That's 2, 4, 6. Hey, we have our $1,000. So I'll set up an email with the radio station or a Gmail or something where you can email your pictures of your Tramp stamp, Graham stamp. Great name for Matt Bearden. One of the few great things he's done. Graham stamp contest, and we'll get that set up for next week. The other thing we're doing that we just thought of this morning is we were talking about Ron Chapman at KVIL in Dallas, legendary radio guy who just one time did a promotion where he said, "Trust me," and had people send him money, and it was for charity, of course. We're not like that. Chewy is going to Vegas, and we're going to get the money. He has over $100, and he's going to either bet it all on one hand of blackjack, whatever he wants to do. It's one bet, and he may keep it or he may deliver you the winnings.
We don't know.
We don't know.
He may leave the country.
And Venmo Chewy, here it is.
Indian Steve gave me $5. Indian Steve.
But it's rupees.
Rupees?
Is that even the monetary system?
Do we have a timpani? If we're going to do this bit, we're going to need timpani.
Hold on. What is the monetary system in India?
I don't know.
I think it's a rupee.
That's pretty. You're right. That's pretty rare that I would find out what that is.
They may have changed it. Who knows?
I'm going to bring you a wheelbarrow of oily pennies.
Here's one for you. What is the monetary? What's money called in Holland?
Money.
No, I mean what is
Krona?
Chocolate?
No, Gilder.
Oh,
Gilder. So really, when you hear that song by Nick Gilder, Magnet and Steel, you're hearing Nick Money.
Oh,
all right.
Gilder hardly.
What was it in Ireland?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Lucky Charms. All right, so here is Chewy's Venmo. Eric-Alderete, ALDERETE-2. Eric-Alderete-2.
I also want to mention that RenegadeTruck.net is bringing.
Oh, we're on camera.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wow.
See, I try to wear a jacket or something to do that.
It's not too late.
You know, that Kevin Smith who's skinny now, where you cover up yourself.
Can we go back to one and start again?
Yeah. We'll have.
Can we go back to one?
All right. So we're going to do this contest that Chewy, he said today's questions are mean.
Whatever
he
you
said
do.
somebody's going to get butt hurt.
Maybe
play some theme music.
All right.
Okay, well, you have to edit that out.
You can't edit it out. We're broadcasting live right now on the camera.
No, you'd have to edit that out when we do the podcast. Though,
Oh, yeah.
so
That's true. And on the camera. I'll stop it.
So stop
3
it.
seconds. won't
Also,
matter.
Facebook has already kicked us off Facebook. We're
Have
playing
they?
Madonna.
Don't care.
Okay. What else now?
Well, now we're going to play the.
Oh, okay, there.
Oh, the
the
mystery
questions are going
music.
to come.
That'll get us kicked off.
And this is
So which children? Because you're not bothering Caden during finals, I hope.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, I am.
Oh,
And
damn.
that'll be one of the questions.
Well, you went my direction. Go their direction because I want to be able to think about my
If he
question.
doesn't
All right.
graduate, that's on you.
So
We'll start with
Chewy
Matt, 'cause
interviewed
he's
our
the champion.
our kids. All right.
Matt is the reigning champ right now with 3 points. Bob with 2.
Can I
No,
mention?
4, 3, and 2.
Can I mention we need water? If you drop off a couple of cases of water, we will mention your company because water here's $1.50 a bottle. So just drop it off up the front desk. We don't want to meet you, but just leave a business card and we'll
I mean, we
mention
do
you.
want to meet you. We just can't
8309
meet you.
North Interstate 35, and I need water before this, but there's not. Can I just have that hand cleaner?
Yeah, here.
No. All right, go ahead.
All right, a couple of softballs for you. Matt, I asked your daughter what her favorite cereal was. What was her answer?
Well, I happen to know that my daughter does not like breakfast foods and does not like cereal. I'm going to say that she said she doesn't like cereal.
I don't like cereal.
Oh,
Wow.
That's another
Do
point
that a
for
little
Matt.
louder.
What's
my
it
bad.
like to have a
Play that again.
relationship like that?
I don't like cereal.
That would be a point for me.
That is.
Hmm.
All right.
Go to Bob,
Bob,
Matt.
I asked Caden the same question. Do you know your son Caden's favorite cereal?
No idea. I know what I buy. I know what I throw away when it goes stale.
That's
Right?
such a good point.
Yeah. It's impossible to keep it fresh. I'm going to say it's something weird. Like, if I just say non-specifically, I think he likes stuff like Chex, but I don't know if it's wheat or rice, or can I just say Chex and be wrong?
Check's the final answer. Caden?
Favorite cereal is honeycomb.
That's a good one, too.
Oh, I love the
Honey-
song. You know what? That has the best cereal song.
Well, they had the clubhouse. That's the thing.
Honeycomb's big.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not small.
No, no, no.
Honeycomb's got a big,
Big
big taste.
I don't
Big,
know
big.
that one.
On to Dale. What is your son Jake's favorite cereal?
Hold on. She read the text. I'm just waiting for a reply.
Oh, come on.
Oh, she actually texted me. I'm not gonna look. God, he does big bowls of it too. He'll come down at 2:00 in the afternoon and do a giant bowl, and it's sugary, and it's. I want to say but he does. It's not a cartoon character. I don't think. I'm gonna say. What'd you say?
I said Chex.
I'm gonna say Pebbles.
All right, here's what Jake said.
Lucky Charms.
Oh, let's
So
see what
stale,
Amanda
you
said.
like stale marshmallows.
No, Amanda got it wrong. She said Apple Jacks or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Sugar, sugar, sugar.
Wow, she got it. Y'all
I'm a
don't know your
Wheaties
son.
guy all the way.
We don't listen to
100%.
our children.
Can we read the scores, please?
0, 0.
Matt currently with 5. Bob
No,
with
no,
3.
no, no, no.
Dale
This
with
is
2.
a new contest.
Oh, it's a brand new one?
This is a brand new contest.
Okay. All right. I thought it was like the Masters or something.
Can we do
No, no,
both?
no, no.
Well, then
Can we
can we
have
read
both
the score,
type?
the new scores, please?
All right. Dale 0, Bob 0, Matt 1.
I think we should still keep a running
Oh,
tally.
you did get it right. I don't
Yeah,
think
I did.
that counts.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
'Cause
That's not an answer.
If she had to eat cereal, she would need a favorite.
You have to guess what your child answered.
I feel like mine was a harder answer because I would have thought
But they
that he
don't-
would have said, "No, you got to give me some cereal."
They're one of those families that don't let their kids have.
They don't own a
anything.
TV. They don't buy
know-
cereal.
No microwave.
Only
Yeah.
eat organic.
They have to
Spend time with my
Let-
kids and know what they
the
like.
kids compost into a dry doo-doo toilet.
What?
Yeah, it's not
They're
fair.
that couple.
This is not
Yeah,
fair.
Chewy, you know when you've been to my house how hippie and weird it is, you know?
Oh, yeah.
No, we don't get invited, so we don't really know.
No, I
They
don't want
make
you
you
to.
change clothes.
Justin, we're in the middle of a goddamn contest. What do you want?
What's your deal?
Hey guys, good morning. I apologize. I'm out of the country, so I'm not listening
Oh.
live. But
Oh,
I had a comment. About Koviak. You guys were talking about him yesterday.
Oh, my
How he's a hack
No,
and
dude,
all
we're,
that.
Dude,
Call back
we're
tomorrow.
in the
Cooler.
middle of
What
a
a
damn
cooler.
contest.
Call back tomorrow.
God bless you wherever you are. I hope you don't.
Coming out of a
Goodbye.
record up.
All right.
Thank you.
Swear to God, you're trying to do a contest. A guy wants to talk politics.
Hey, Johnny, coming over to the goddamn dog died
Thanks, man.
story.
Mac Makoviak in the middle of this.
Man, he just cooled that down.
All right, let's bring it back to Matt. Matt, I asked your daughter.
What, I got to go first every time?
You're the champ.
Okay.
What grade is your daughter in?
Oh my God.
That's what I have to answer?
Yeah.
She's in 5th grade.
I'm in 5th grade.
Oh,
That one seems a
that's
little
tough one.
too easy.
It is kind of easy. Dale, what grade
My son is
your
in 8th grade.
I am in 8th grade,
Hold on.
going into high school next year.
But he forgot. He should already be in high school. We set him back.
Oh.
We set him back.
man.
All right, Bob, I asked your son Caden, how much school does he have left?
0 points. He's in his last semester.
So how much does he have left?
In days?
I asked him how much
like
school
2
do you have
weeks.
left?
Whatever 3 weeks worth is.
That'll be right because
That's right, because you asked him last week.
All right.
Okay.
Bob has a
Feedback.
point.
Have
here.
you seen how sad Bob is because he doesn't get to go to college anymore?
Bob's on the board. All right. I
Got a
asked,
point.
I asked your kids, what is the most sad or hurtful thing your father has ever said to you?
Oh, I know mine right away
Intentionally.
because he told my sister.
So you want to go first?
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay.
My sister said, because he's older and he just wants to play video games, she said, you want to go down to the pond at Circle C and go fishing?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, no. Oh, I can only go fishing with my dad. Boy, did I learn that lesson. When I had, because my father-in-law and I had a falling out, and he said, well, I said, why do you want to go over there if you're just going to play video games? And they think I'm the bad guy, I think. Mm-hmm. And he said, because he takes me fishing. And it hit like bricks. I went into my room. I got angry, but I didn't know where to go. And I came out and just went, wait a minute. I spent $500 on a guide taking you fishing. Hold on, though. I don't know if I know it. What is the most hurtful thing I've said to my son?
Just go with your instinct.
Ah,
bro.
Jesus Christ.
You're a bad.
Maybe that guy could call back.
Hold on.
Most hurtful thing.
Justin, you want to call back and fix the show?
I've
The
called
question
him a
is, what's the
bastard.
most hurtful thing has said
I'm
or done
not.
to
I'm
you
not going to play this.
unintentionally?
Yeah.
The most hurtful thing I've said.
Has said or done.
What are you doing asking my
unintentionally?
kid these questions?
I'm not. Yeah. I'm.
Do we all give you a 30-minute story or just an answer?
I don't know.
You're saying that event that happened?
Yeah, I'm going to say whenever I yelled at him about going, it has something to do with going fishing.
All right, Jake.
I think it was like 3 months ago.
That's it.
That was it.
That was it.
And I didn't pry, so you're on the board.
Wait a
minute.
The question was, what's the most hurtful thing?
What
And
did
his
he-
answer was 3 months ago?
What did he actually say, though?
He just said that happened 3 months ago. He said it had to have been.
That's
that
not the
time 3
question.
months.
That's not an answer to the
I knew what he
question.
was
You're
talking
winning.
about.
What do you care? Yeah,
He
brought up the
when I
fish.
asked him this. That's what he said.
yeah, that's the first time I've ever.
He just didn't want
I'm
to talk
confused.
about it.
That's not an answer. His answer is not the
can't
answer
put
his
the
son
circle- I
gave.
can't put the
Exactly
circle there.
when it happened. That's
can't put the
exactly
circle there.
what let me
Chewy,
have
you're gonna
one.
give him. You're gonna give him
Let
a
me
point
have
for
one. Let me have
neither.
one.
His son didn't answer the question.
Didn't answer the question.
and
Gave a
he
Are
time.
we just gonna do a?
Gave an answer that
This-
wasn't what his son gave, and so he just gets a point. That's what happens
Hold
with it.
on.
I
It was a
understand.
tough question to confront.
I understand.
and so when he
they
says 3
get
months
free
ago,
sushi, why wouldn't they get free points?
Hold on.
I can give him half a point.
What did you say to he? What did he say? Did he bring up that I was yelling at him about?
No. He was just
Okay.
like it had to be 3 months
That
ago.
was it. That's the fishing thing.
So we'll take your word
That
for
And
it.
I even said, when the fishing
Hey.
thing after that.
Look, the answer to every one of Matt's questions is, oh, we don't allow him to have that. So could I have a point, please?
Yeah. Okay. I'll allow
So
it.
you asked my daughter, what's the most hurtful thing I ever said to her?
Said or done unintentionally, yes.
She said 7 weeks ago. Do you understand how
Yeah,
ridiculous that is?
That's dumb.
You guys know the story. You know when it happened. You know
But
how
something else
it was
might
one
have
of the
happened.
worst things that has ever happened. And then my son came down and he said, "Dad, you can get rid of everything. I don't need anything. I love you." That's what he said.
I'm going to say
Made it worse.
that one time I said to my daughter, it makes you look like a bad person. And she got very upset. And she said, I can't believe you called me a bad person. I said, I didn't call you a bad person. I said, when you do that, it makes you look to others like a bad person. And it's going to be some derivation of that because she still doesn't agree that what I said was what I said.
Okay. Posey.
I don't know my answer. I have a really bad memory.
They are tough. These are tough.
She didn't.
She's
couldn't give an
not. She's
answer.
not allowed to talk either.
She couldn't give an answer.
No.
She had no
The
answer.
worst part of mine is that
Well, she's a
that
bitch.
I said to Jacob, I said, I am so sorry. I said, and this is what you'll always remember me for. I said that to Amanda, and they go, no, that's not what. 3 weeks later, he's telling my sister, I'm not allowed to go fishing with anybody but my dad.
So I'm now tied with Dale, who gave an answer that his son didn't give.
That is
Okay.
correct.
I mean, that seems fair.
Correct.
That seems
So-
fair. Seems like a really good game.
Jacob didn't have an answer. Posey didn't have an answer. Something tells me I'm going home more upset than I did yesterday.
Oh, because we picked on you for 2 seconds?
Well, this can only go one way. It's going to be something horrendous.
Bob said a ton of bad stuff to his
It's
kid.
going to be something.
Yeah.
It's going to be something horrendous, and I'm
Yeah.
going to be, and it's going to make me. You have no idea how I'm spiraling today. But go ahead.
Do we
I
skip
forgot to. I was
Go
gonna,
ahead.
I was
Wait,
gonna,
are you not? No answer from you?
Wait a minute. Let me think
I
about
was
the
gonna give
million
away the-
atrocities I've done.
I'm so bad at this. I was going to give away the Seinfeld napkin to somebody today.
That's okay. It can wait.
2 people want it, man, bad.
All right, I asked Caden. All right, I don't want to play this
All right.
anymore.
What, is
You
it,
know
what was
let's
the
go ahead and get
what
out
was
of
the
here.
Yes.
question?
Matt won.
What was the question again?
What is the most hurtful thing your father has done or said unintentionally?
Done or said?
Said or done?
Oh, he's gonna say broke up with Kendra Scott.
Oh, come on.
He doesn't even know that.
I
They
could
don't.
have
My
been a
kids don't even know
billionaire.
I've been married twice.
Oh, they
3
will.
times.
They will.
What? It could be a million things. This is going to be horrible. Go ahead. I'm going to. I'm going to. What do you do when you give up? What do you call that?
Hey, did you hear what happened to your second wife? She became the bird woman of Alcatraz.
Okay, come on.
I don't know. There's a million things, dude. I'm
Okay,
sure I made
all
him
right.
play sports that he didn't want to play. I'm sure.
Is that your final answer?
Don't lead him. You're leading him with the
no, I
with
asked
the
him.
face.
That's all he said. That's the only answer he's given.
Okay, so sports.
that's not even a question.
Play
But it
it.
probably has something to do with sports. I don't know.
Play it.
All right, here we go.
This is good.
Well, like I guess unintentionally / intentionally, he back whenever we would have to play baseball,
Have to.
he would force us to play baseball for the most part.
I
even
say he
though
gets
I,
the
didn't
point.
want to play
He
any
gets the
longer.
point for
He
that.
would.
He gets
For-
the point.
You
I-
He
forced
wanted me
him.
to continue playing.
I forced my
baseball
kids
at
to
an
play
early
the
age.
greatest
I
game,
knew it.
the
I'd rather
American
stop. I'm
pastime.
gonna keep playing.
See, they were
I
all good
knew it.
players too.
I knew it. I knew you forced them.
Damn.
You even almost got in a fight with a country and western star because you forced your kids to play baseball.
I'll never
I
forget
had
Jack
one,
Ingram.
I had one smart-ass comment from that guy, that plumber or whatever, and a UPS driver. We were done. Nothing wrong with UPS.
So we're
feel
tied
horrible.
across the board now.
I feel
right?
horrible.
No,
Yeah.
Dale won. Bob won.
I feel horrible.
No, I have 2. No, I didn't. I have
No,
one.
you don't.
And now I
Matt
got to
has
go to
one.
therapy again.
Bob's taking the lead.
Bob's taking the lead.
I got to go.
He has 2.
He does?
Yeah, but I need
He
therapy.
guessed
So
the school one, and he guessed this
Okay.
one just now.
Okay.
how do you force somebody to do something?
I don't know.
You put them in the car and buy them bats and gloves.
And the kids don't want to play
And then you-
baseball, but you
We
can't
had a
make
good
them.
time.
And then you show them this headline that says, "Lead hurler."
No, star hurler. I was star hurler. Fonseca star hurler
All right, what's
is the
next?
headline.
All right. So
show
I
it to
asked
you.
your
Wait,
children.
I have 2.
I forgot
I
this
got
was
the
on
school one
camera.
right, and I got the cereal one right. Why don't you stop
Oh,
being
grade,
so
the grade.
effing high when you come in here?
What was the first one?
The grade.
So
then we
all
all
have
have
two.
Yeah, I got 2. I knew I
All
had
right,
2.
I just didn't
God,
count the grade
he's
one.
really not a.
Well,
I don't know what he's doing as a producer. You know what I mean? He goes home and he has a couple of shots.
I'm
He
home.
comes back here.
That thing's happening again. That happened yesterday. I think it's an inner ear thing or something.
You're dizzy?
It's not dizzy. It's like I don't know how to describe it.
All
It's
right.
kind of like right when X starts to kick in. All right, go ahead.
All
Next.
right. I asked your children,
Oh, that'd be a spectacular.
what is one thing your father doesn't let you do that is silly?
Ooh, that's a good one.
What did Posey say?
It comes to me first.
Oh, we can go with, y'all are all tied, so we can go with anybody.
It's going to be. I don't know specifically. I guess I'm going to say broadly that there are. It's either going to be TikTok or YouTube or one of those accounts. But she's going to say that I don't let her use.
Social media.
I don't let her have. Yeah, I don't let her have personal accounts on social media.
I don't really know.
Okay.
There's nothing really that's dumb that he doesn't let me do.
This
It's all
child.
reasonable.
This
She's
child.
broken. He broke her. He broke her.
No,
Posey, blink if you need to be rescued.
she does. Those kids are living in a gulag. I mean, they don't let them do anything. She doesn't know about TikTok. or social
It's
media?
very
She
North
knows.
Korea.
She
Very
knows.
North Korea
She asks
in that
me
place.
daily, so
I'll go ahead and
can't-
answer mine because I'm going to get it wrong. Because
Okay.
Jacob gets everything he's ever asked for.
Okay.
And I always tell myself, no, I'm not spending any money, and then he gets it. He's allowed to go anywhere. He goes up to the corner store. I give him 20. He tries to give me change back. I won't take his change. I have an account that I started for him on one of those fraction sites that has over $2,000 in it, and he wanted me to buy Sancho Panza, or the other kid in the band. Can you buy him a set of drums with my money?
Mm-hmm.
And I found out I can't even get his money out until he turns 18.
Right.
But then there's something else. I don't know. That's my guess.
The money thing?
Hold on. What else do I not let him do? He better not say
Wanna
that
tell
I
us
don't.
another story about Grandpa?
He better not say that I don't let him go over to his grandfather's house, because there's going to be hell to pay if he says that.
Here's what Jake said.
Nothing really. He lets me do a lot of stuff. He doesn't really, yeah.
Okay, that's it. I get a point.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did.
What, you
If
just
he-
said it was
just gave two answers. You gave two answers.
I said he gets everything he wants, just like you said my daughter doesn't like cereal.
You remember when you'd go to a friend's house and you play a game like Cops and Robbers, and they had changed the rules every 5 minutes on the game?
But we're only frozen for 5 seconds. Yeah.
Jesus
I know
Christ!
that.
I mean, I get it. He gets free sushi.
I
he
don't
gets a free
callers,
house.
Do I do
free car.
When have I gotten a free car? Ever gotten a free car?
Free BMW.
I bought my goddamn BMWs, and okay, I'm not doing this. I'm calling Coyote today with a auto caller.
I asked Caden Fonseca.
Wait a
what?
minute. Before we
Hold
go to
on.
this question,
Listeners, is that a point or not? I led with he gets everything. Okay, I'll let you win.
I want to defend
I'll let you
myself
win.
on the previous question before we go to the next question.
We're all so
I
tied.
am,
We're
here's a picture I have of one of my sons in the dugout.
Yeah.
Forced
Okay.
to be in the dugout.
You tell me if I'm a bad dad. You tell
Let me
me.
see it, bro.
He's miserable.
Please
You
post
tell
it.
me if I'm a bad dad. I see nothing but joy in that face.
Yeah, I don't even tell my son to get a haircut
yeah.
anymore because his
Oh,
hair
my
looks.
God.
Yeah, I don't.
Can you
my
see,
kid-
Dylan? Can you see that?
Well, that's good to know. That's good to know that he doesn't think that I'm a tough dad.
You had it in the beginning. I thought you were gonna.
Well,
say
so
that.
I know, but it's a contest where you're supposed to have a solid answer. I'm with Matt on that a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, do I get a point or not?
No.
And the listeners aren't calling in.
No. We're all still tied though.
Oh my
depending.
God!
Hey, give the crybaby his point.
All right. All right.
No, you should have. Oh, Daniel, listen. You should
This
have.
isn't on me.
You should have
just didn't
either
give an answer.
adjusted the question or told him to think hard about something.
What?
You just didn't get
You should have thought ahead in what you could have done to let Dale
A
win.
non-answer.
That's what he's saying
a
right now.
non-answer, like you should have said to Posey, okay, but I know if you don't like breakfast cereal, but have you eaten one and which one was okay?
Okay.
And the listeners don't want to help at all.
Bob,
Oh, I'm busy with my
What was the
job.
question again? I forgot. It feels like it was last month.
What is something silly that you don't allow Caden to do?
Okay, I allow him to do everything.
Live in a dorm room without his dad.
Yeah. I think it's going to be live on my own.
No, I've let him.
Plan school on his
I've
own.
don't you
encouraged
let him
him
do?
in his college intramural Quidditch.
Oh my God, how
What-
far you've
Why
sunk.
don't you
And-
say that
and
there's nothing I don't let him do, because it seems like that is the answer all of our kids are giving.
And I'm talking, and I talk to him and encourage him in his Dungeons and Dragons.
So what do you
play.
not allow? him to
I'm
do?
objecting. That kid is too good looking, too in shape, and too cool to be playing Dungeons and Dragons.
That's the thing. When you're that good looking and that in shape, you can do whatever you want to, and the skiz still falls.
I'm gonna say he thinks that I don't take enough interest in Dungeons and Dragons, though I try to encourage him.
Smoke weed.
You won't let you.
Well, I don't know what he's I don't know what he's doing up there.
He just said you won't let him smoke weed.
I've offered to smoke weed with him.
Bullshit.
These are the answers he's
Hey,
given me.
You know what's
What was the
ridiculous?
question again?
Hey, can I say something in defense of you?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous that your son won't. I mean, who doesn't want to smoke weed with their dad?
I'm cool.
Who
Oh,
doesn't?
got a
we're
break.
late.
We got
Who
a break.
doesn't want to
But
smoke
this is
weed with
on
their dad
camera.
and talk about the glory days of baseball? Who doesn't?
How bad would it be if we shoved
Did he-
everything in the last break?
Did he answer the question? What was the question?
We actually are short.
Can we shove everything in the last break?
Let me check. What do we got here? Yeah, we could do that. We could break early at the end at like 50 or 50.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
Let's continue
let's
the
keep
game. I
going
have
then.
callers and everything else.
Let's
So,
keep going.
all right.
Now
What's
Dylan can
Now,
cut
wait a
off
minute.
whenever he wants.
This means that all this talk about you tell your kid he can't smoke weed. And he's over 18.
I've never had a discussion with him. I've never
He
forbid him.
just said it.
I can't forbid him from doing something in a
just
city that I
said
don't
you
even live
won't-
in.
You
Right, but-
forbid him from withdrawing from baseball.
You won't let him smoke weed at the house when he gets out in the backyard or anything.
I tell you, his friends can come over and
Do
as long
what?
as in the backyard. They can't smoke. We don't smoke in the house. We're not
I know
smoking
what,
house.
I know what phone call is going to be happening today. Don't you ever talk to
Oh
the
my
show again.
God. Oh my God.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
We drove him to the dispensary in Colorado.
Dylan, we know you're going to have to wrap it up. Well, just let us finish the
You
finish
got
the
him weed in
contest.
Colorado?
Yeah,
Okay.
Then why does he say that you won't let him smoke weed?
I don't know. He's trying to be controversial. He knows how radio works.
Oh, does he?
He's in show business.
I wish you did.
All right.
Sorry.
Whatever.
It was open.
Next question. I asked your children.
Okay.
When-
who was right on that one, Matt?
No.
Some tells me the
Nobody
butt.
was
Has
right.
the butt hurt
Nobody was
happened
right.
yet?
Nobody was right.
Go ahead.
A little bit.
Or is there more?
Posey, when was the last time your dad cried?
She's going to say never. She's never seen me cry.
No, not really.
No.
God, this one's. I don't
This
even
poor
want to answer
kid.
this
Yeah.
one. My son will say 2 days ago, or he'll say 3 weeks ago. That was the last time he saw me cry. I'll go with 3 weeks ago. Whenever that thing happened, let me get it all out so I don't get called on it. The thing happened with the fishing and the grandfather, and he said 3 weeks ago, which was a month ago, is a month ago now. So that's what I want to say.
Also 3 months ago.
Yeah! Boom! Shakalaka!
You said
But
1
we
month,
don't
but I know
know
what you
what
meant,
happened
so it was
3
3
months
months
ago.
ago.
That's the same incident
It's
that
the
I
same
just
incident.
said
said 1
credit
month
for.
ago.
No, I didn't. I said it was 3 months. I meant weeks. I said weeks. I meant months. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I know what you were talking about, so I feel like I could give him the point.
I'm getting the point.
hey, why not? Make up anything. Make up anything now. I
You know,
meant
I
what I
said-
meant.
I kind of
was-
wish Jeopardy worked this
the
way on TV.
same
It'd be a lot more
incident.
fun.
I misspoke and said
real
weeks.
quick,
Yeah, yeah,
Chewy.
yeah, yeah.
Earlier on that one I missed where she said that she didn't know when I said, "Oh, it's because I said you were a bad person one time." What I meant to say was,
No.
What I meant to say was,
Okay,
I don't
let's
know.
go to break because I'm pissed off now.
Why? Because you don't know how to
'Cause
answer anything.
it's obvious
When you
that
say
I
go
was
to break,
right.
do you mean keep going? We don't know what you mean when you say something anymore.
All right. Caden Fonseca, when was the last time you saw your father cry?
When I had a joint in my mouth.
When I saw Kendra on Shark Tank.
when I quit baseball.
When he caught me banging a hot woman he never had.
When I told him, Dad, I'm not at school anymore, and you can't come up here and walk the quad.
When he asked for his key back to his house.
Just having fun.
When I wouldn't let him smell my finger.
I don't even get half of these jokes. You're supposed to be a professional comedian.
when I
don't-
didn't get
I don't
any of the
j-
jokes.
I don't get the jokes.
When he took delivery of his Tesla.
I can't wait to smoke weed with Caden.
Come on over.
Oh, dude,
you
I'm
won't come
doing-
over to my house.
I'm doing heroin with Katie.
You got to come over before I have to sell it.
Yeah.
All right. The only time he's actually, I think, physically seen me have tears was when he was very young. And what was the name of that dog I had,
You were
Dale?
sticking your never
No,
mind.
what was the name of the dog I had?
Radar.
No, Radar's the one I have now.
Coda.
The one you hated.
Tahoe.
Tahoe.
I think when Tahoe died, he was probably about 5, and I think he saw me. But he didn't know they were tears of joy.
Okay.
But go ahead.
All right, Caden.
It was either whenever Tahoe died
Let's give him the
or
point.
whenever Grandpa was diagnosed with cancer.
Right. Or when his marriage died. All right.
But I've cried a lot in silence in my own room.
And Matt's, go ahead.
I already gave mine.
He already gave him.
Oh,
gave him
okay.
mine.
So what's
Yeah,
the score?
I actually gave an answer that my
Am I
child
winning?
gave. Not
all three are tied again. We're still
Okay.
tied.
All right, here we go.
All right. What is something you do that makes your father the most mad? Posey.
No, I'm not going first again. I've gone
Okay.
first every single round. Not going to happen again. Not going to happen again. I don't know how you play your game over there in Thrall. I don't know how your people do stuff.
It's make it take it.
You have a quinceañera,
I
and
went
then
first.
you make somebody else go
Oh,
first.
Wow, why don't we bring up the race card?
I just did.
Virtue
That's what I
signaler.
just did.
All right,
Virtue signal.
Bob, what is
I guess he's going to say the same thing. I mean, what it's a different phrasing of the 2 questions ago.
Yeah, dummy.
Right? So I think he's going to
Wait,
say
say the question again.
what is something you do that makes your father the most mad?
he's probably going to say smoke I don't know how much weed is
Why
he
would you
smoking?
get mad?
Do you know?
Why
Is he
would
saying
you
that
get
already mad?
Did
You
you
don't
talk
even
to
see him
have you
smoke.
talked to him
Wait a
about
minute.
weed?
Why would you get mad at him smoking weed in college?
That's not what he's there for. He's there to get his damn degree in 4 years and 0 months.
I know the answer.
Okay.
I'm going to say he's going to say the weed thing again. He thinks I have some stick up my butt about weed, and
you
I don't.
And you don't.
Is it a
It's
Apparently.
not for me.
Is
It's
it-
not.
is
That's
it
all I've
Certainly
ever
not a
said.
tie
Is
stick.
it- Ah!
All I've ever said is it's not for me.
Okay.
Smoke weed.
How much goddamn weed is he smoking? And who's paying for
Why
it?
are we talking about weed in here and he acts all cool?
Is it even legal in
And
Illinois?
He's one of those people.
Is it even? Is it
You're
even?
one of those.
It's
You're
It's
one
legal.
of those people.
It is legal
Is
in
it
Chicago.
even legal
It's
in Illinois?
legal.
You're
Yes,
one of
it's
those
legal.
people that believe pot is worse than alcohol.
It's legal.
I know
in-
it's worse than alcohol because every time I go to a drive-through, they get the order wrong.
Right.
I wanted extra ranch.
I'm going to go with, I don't keep a lot. I get upset.
Potheads.
I just get upset when my son either stays up too late and makes noise
When you,
or that he doesn't come down enough. Which
think
was
your
my
son has
first
smoked yet?
choice. I don't know. Dude, I'll have an issue with it when he does too because I'm just trained that way. I want to say when he wakes me up in the middle of the night playing video games.
All right, Jake.
Probably talk to my sister, and then she just says no a lot, and then it'll annoy him.
Sounds like the daughter's not different than the mom.
I don't understand what he's saying. What will happen, and I'm on his side now, I didn't realize that she was torturing him. I just hear them ramping up and going at each other, and I go, stop it now. Just like it doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to hear them fight. So I don't get a point there, see? So.
Thanks for the story.
Who won?
Thanks for the added story.
Matt Bearden still has to go.
I have to explain it. Whole grain Johnson?
What is something
Oh, we still got one. Hold on, caller. Hold on. All three of you. Oh, no. Yeah, go ahead.
that
What-
makes Matt Bearden the maddest at his daughter?
I think she's going to once again say, I don't know. She's not going to have an answer for this.
Doing stuff that makes them mad.
That's not fair.
Okay.
I don't know.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their
If
children
you
are not.
now here you want to know what would be terrible and where you really would have ended my household is if you had asked her what are things that make your mom mad,
Oh, I wouldn't
because
do
she
that.
would have listed off a litany. I think probably.
That is kind of the same question.
Yeah, not really.
Because my son, the only thing that makes me mad is he stays up late. I'm going to say it again. He stays up late and
Okay.
wakes me up yelling at video games.
Okay, thanks for re-explaining again.
The score,
Shut the fuck up, sickle up. God dang,
the
dude.
score is Matt 4, Bob 4, Dale 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
Last question.
At least I let my kids do stuff.
Who is your best friend?
Wait, what was Jacob's answer?
For the most mad?
Yeah.
It was talking to his sister and her getting her riled up.
Oh, okay. I thought I thought he'd asked me again. I'm senile.
No. I asked your kids, who is your best friend? Who is your kid's best friend? Who wants to go first? Is it Mr. Fonseca?
I'll go.
I
I'll
call
say
him Sancho Panza.
Marijuana.
I think he'll say Max. His
right.
best friend or my best friend?
No, his best
I
friend.
don't have a best friend. I don't have any friends. I suck. I suck at life.
That's not true. Riley's kind of your best friend. Multi-millionaire
There
Riley.
when they need something from me.
They-
They wanna
Trust
be
me,
my
Michael
friends.
Riley doesn't need anything from you.
It'd be your own people.
I think he's gonna say Max.
All right, Caden.
I'm gonna go with Matt.
Yeah.
Did he say Max or Matt?
I think he said Max.
Okay.
I think he said Max because unless the question was who's my best friend, I have a Matt, but he said Max. He doesn't have a friend named Matt.
This is for Matt to tie the score.
I think it's going to be really hard for my daughter because she does
Wait a minute,
not like
I
to
gotta hear
play
that.
favorites.
I gotta hear that answer again because his roommate's named Matt.
Oh.
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
how.
go with Matt.
Yeah, he
That
didn't
is
say
Max.
Max.
It is
Yeah,
Max.
you don't get a point. Why
No
why would
point.
you call yourself off for a point?
Because I'm unlike everybody else on this show. I
Not
don't
high
want to
on weed.
win
See,
under.
I'm going to have controversy again.
Did he say Matt or Max?
He said Matt.
Matt.
With a T.
All right, it's his roommate. I didn't know they were.
Uh,
it's probably his weed dealer.
Anyway, my daughter probably, we allow her to play with a bag of whole grain rice, and I think she's going to say that bag of
Got it.
brown rice. She's gonna have I bet she hedges at the beginning and goes, well, I don't really know. I don't like to play favorites because she's always afraid of hurting people's feelings. I think she'll eventually say Sophie though. That's what my take is.
Posey.
So both the Sophias.
Okay, yeah.
There it is.
You said Sophie, not Sophia.
It's true.
Point of order.
You know what? I'm getting ready to say something, and it starts with a C and it ends with nt.
Oh.
Can't.
All right, Dale. Who is Jacob's best friend?
I think it must be
His grandfather. Please say
No,
grandfather.
I
Please
want-
say his grandfather. My grandfather takes me
his right
fishing.
I want to
hand.
say.
His right
My
hand.
fishing grandfather.
Love it.
Oh my God.
I want to say. I think it's Sancho Panza, and I just now remembered his name, and his name is Jaime.
Final answer.
Can I get a lifeline?
All right,
I mean, I don't know which one of the kids is his favorite, but he's always with Jaime.
Jake.
Tanner Porch.
What'd he say?
Tanner Port.
Tanner?
Tanner.
Okay. Tanner is his best friend?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Hey, you're sad that you didn't get it, and this other guy you named is also sad because he's found out he's not a good friend. So
I thought
a
he
lot
was-
of sadness
I
going
know.
on in the city.
Well, he's always with Jaime with the band that doesn't have any songs yet. So, but yeah, that's the kid that lives over. And boy, you talk about Crystal Falls. That kid lives in a gated community over by the golf.
Well.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
well, whoop-de-doo. All right. Well,
Gated.
thank you. We'll let the cameras go.
Yeah.
Thank you for staying late there. We appreciate it. That was fun. Let's take some calls. I mean, whenever you want to wrap it up, Dylan, is fine because these callers are probably going to be.
Truck accessories like truck caps, truck bed covers, lift kits, and custom services. Upgrade your ride today at renegadetruck.net.